Well, good evening there, Facebook friends and YouTube viewers. Drunken Chef here tonight, and we're in the process of making seafood raviolis. I know what you're thinking, it's a fancy dish, and it might be, but it's a real simple dish, let me tell you. My buddy Jason Tomlin and his old lady Kat coming over for dinner tonight. The Drunken Chef just wanted to fix a little something special for him. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope everybody's watching me tonight and enjoying their cold beverage. Of course, I got Uncle Jim right here. Alright. Of course, now look, got my trusty pot. I told you I love this thing. So easy to use, man. So easy to use. I'm gonna put some Evo in here. Right. 4 tablespoons of butter. Now, folks, old Drunken Chef, he needed a sous chef, you know, somebody to help him in the kitchen. So, you know, he wants to give a little shout out to his helper that was gracious enough to prepare all this food for him. So, look, I'm going to turn the camera and I want you all to say hello. Hi! I was lucky enough to prepare everything. Gotcha. Alright. So, that butter's melting down in there nicely. I got a half a yellow onion right here. Boom. Put that in there. Alright. Red pepper. Red bell pepper. About 4 green onions. Now, I diced all this stuff up. And for you guys that don't know, there's a difference between dicing, mincing, chopping, all that stuff. Take some time to look that up. Now look, this is just regular old ham. Lunch meat. I just chop it up. Put that in there. Y'all want, man, this is supposed to be seafood ravioli. Trust old Drunken Chef, alright? He got this. Now we're going to saute that. Work that around. Boom. While that's working, I'm going to cut these scallops up. Don't need to be half chunks no smaller than that. Look, let me get a little close. Look at that. Right? Okay? So this is what you start out with. And this is what you end up with. We're just going to let that saute in there. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. I know one thing, my mother-in-law will not like this. For whatever reason, the folks up there in Pennsylvania, they don't like seafood. Go figure. So my buddy Kurt will like this. Now look, I took some cloves of garlic and I cut that stuff up. Look how thin that is right there. That's a clove of garlic. Alright? And I took about 5 cloves and I cut them up. Slice them real thin. Stick those in there. Alright, we'll let that cook a little bit. All this is Italian seasoning, alright? Italian seasoning, nothing fancy. You put 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning in there. 2 bay leaves. 1, 2. I bet you I could get my buddy Kenny to subscribe to this station if I called myself the Metal Chef and played stuff like Slayer. Okay. All my scallops cut up, little old pieces. So if I can pick one of these up, see that? Start putting them in there. Cup of white wine. scallops where they're almost cooked. And then we'll add the next ingredient. Till then, we'll take a moment to stop. Pause for station identification. Okay, folks. What I have here is shrimp, medium, about, I think this is the 40, 60 count stuff, right? Peeled it. Tail's gone, peeled it, and deveined it. Now, for y'all that don't know nothing about shrimp, all you gotta do is take a knife, like that, simple knife, and slice down the back of the shrimp, and you'll see the brown vein in there, and just get rid of all that. And all you gotta do is scoop it out. Alright? If y'all don't know how to devein, you need a video on deveining. I'm sure there's one on YouTube by some other drunken chef. Might be a better cook than me, you never know. Anyways, until then, don't use that one. So I'm just putting the shrimp in the pot. And we're going to cook them. They'll get picked. That's how you know they're done. Mix that around. Yep, there we go. They're starting to turn pink. The scallops are just about done. Yep. Next ingredient is crab meat. Pound of crab meat. Now this is special, not lump, not claw special. You can use lump if you want. You can use claw if you want. I just kind of use special, the middle stuff when I make pasta. Make sure any crab meat you get in a container that you go back and you go through the meat, pull out all the shells. That's what I pulled out of that. I probably missed a bunch of it, but there was even pieces of devil or dead man in there, a couple pieces in there. And those of you who know anything about seafood know that stuff will make you sick. So now we're gonna stick this in there.
He took pictures of himself out in front of Mount Rushmore. We'll see what he's up to soon, I'm sure. Crazy Dream, Ozzy, Rock 789.
What drunk chef tell you? Ricotta cheese. Start off with about a cup. Just like that. Drop it in there. A bit of olive oil if you need. Alright. Now folks, Drunken Chef doesn't always get all fancy and make everything from scratch, alright? This is Ragu roasted garlic parmesan Alfredo sauce, alright? Easy. An old Drunken Chef, he can make it from scratch if he wanted to. But he thinks he heard some important chef one time say, why reinvent the wheel? Raviolis. Actually, these are tortellinis.
Yo, quick tip for stupid dudes. If a hot girl you don't know suddenly wants to be your Facebook friend, she is not real. Damn it. FM99 rocks.
Now I just added about a half a cup more of ricotta cheese, 2 jars of ragu, a bag of cheese tortellini from the frozen food aisle. That's how fancy I get, right? That's about right. Now, folks, seafood wouldn't be seafood without Old Bay. You just want enough in there until you can actually taste just a hint of Old Bay. It may seem like a seafood dish or a Italian dish, but this is a seafood dish. crushed red pepper. And that's it, folks. I'll let this cook for about another 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. And, you know, and then I'm going to serve it up. So, this is another episode of Drunken Chef showing you how to make a quick and easy meal and make somebody think that you got experience. Tune in next time for Italian omelet.